Today's time travel episode will take you to 1998 as we visit Kula world. It was also named Rollaway in North America. A quick read from Wikipedia. Released in 10th of July 1998, this third-person 3D platform puzzle video game, developed by Game Design Sweden AB for Sony PlayStation 1, places the player in control of Kula Beach Ball. The main objective of the game is to collect keys which unlock level exits, as well as coins and jewels along the way. And don't forget about tropical fruits, they will take you to bonus levels later on. The game makes use of alternative physics, changing the direction of gravity as the ball moves. So as you already heard, you play as a beach ball. You roll around the world. Well, the word world is a bit over exaggeration because there's a very limited amount of space to move, but you need to take the most of it. So you roll around and try to collect coins, fruits and important thing, most important keys. When you get enough keys, you will unlock the exit, so you can finish the level. Each level gets a bit harder, and what I mean by that is it's not simply rolling around and collecting things. It's actually a very difficult puzzle game. You need to figure out how to get around and get all of those things. Plus you battle against time. First levels are easy, but in later levels you experience other obstacles as well, like lasers, exploding boxes, weird triangle enemies, spikes and much more. Plus this bastard called time again. Now I'm not the sharpest pencil in the box, but I managed to play through to level 45 I think. For the review at least. As you progress, the levels get harder and harder and harder and harder and harder, and you will really need to think before you start aimlessly rolling around like an idiot. Although for me it sometimes kinda worked. Well, the gravity effect in the game is so fucked up and it takes some getting used to. But in regards, this gives the game its magic anyways. The direction of gravity always depends on the surface positioning of your beach ball, meaning that no matter which side on the cube you are on, the gravity always works the opposite of your perceived perspective. And this makes the game feel overwhelming as you progress to higher stages. But once you figure everything out, it will not get easier. Well, it gets a bit easier, but you feel warmness of accomplishment, but it's still kind of fucked up all the time you play. Now the replay value has been criticized for the exact same reason. When you have completed all the levels once, you know what to do and where to go, but considering the sheer amount of levels, whew, I wouldn't give this game a second run through for a while. Kula World has exceptionally well thought out continuous system. Not only can you save progress over 3 to 4 levels, so basically you have a checkpoint to start again from if you fail the game. But you can also play the game after failure using your overall point score as a currency. Therefore, you can use your aim to perfection as a leverage to more continuous in later levels. Also, if you collect enough fruit, bananas and watermelons and other shit, you are granted access to a bonus stage, which can increase your score significantly. Nice arcade-ish soundtracks give this game a cool atmosphere, and sound effects are also subtle, so they create a fine sound palette throughout. You also have a 2-player option and time trials, but most of the fun takes place in the arcade mode anyways. Overall, it's a fun puzzle game, and it has not aged as badly as other games from the 90s, simply because there isn't much more than circles and cubes in it. Vibrant colors and themed worlds give this game nice levels and some character in different obstacles and enemies and pickups, and ever-evolving difficulty keeps the game interesting and, more important, fun to play. And here is a shout out to YouTuber Prismatic Angel for video material of higher levels of accomplishment which I couldn't achieve, whereas my skill level kept me at bay around level 50. This person managed to complete the game with ease. As this YouTuber mentioned in one of his comments, if you know how to complete the levels already, it's not as difficult as it seems. But before I give it a score for this game, it's worth mentioning that the prices for even used edition of this game start from British 60 to 80 pounds. I got mine around 55 pounds a year ago. But it's unbelievable how this game packs a massive cultural or collector's value. It also might be just because of its rarity. But is it worth that much today? I can't say that I agree, but to a certain degree I want to own it. and I'm happy to have it. But score-wise, I can't take into consideration the nostalgic value of the game, but rather its content, and definitely it will deserve a 7 out of 10. I hope you liked this time travel episode, and if you did, hit that like, smash that bell, and if you dare, subscribe as well. I'm Sillyllamaz, and thanks for watching. Till next time.